Hi, I'm Kim Wilson,
And I'm Natasha Marchewka.
and this is Speechless.
Speechless. Speechless.
Welcome to our behind the scenes take on real life and VO, where we share our stories, our resources, and our solicited opinions.
Nobody
Yeah.
asks us, but we give it to them anyway. That's what that means.
Yeah. I totally stumbled on that.
That's
Um,
okay.
Today's a fun show. We are
That's a loaded statement. You'll hear why. Go ahead, Kim. What are we talking about today?
we're talking about time management, and Natasha and I like to talk about it in the exact same way with completely opposite approaches. Does that make sense?
Well, they'll find out. It's time management, semicolon or colon, prioritizing. Because
Yes.
there's so many parts of time management. I'm just over the moon about time management. It's like my favorite
I
topic.
know, you and lists.
But priorities is where it's at. That's where it's
Right,
at. Um,
right.
so before we share some actual educational points, let's share our beverage, shall we?
Oh, yes. Oh, 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 oh,
What have
oh,
you got?
the blood orange vodka sparkler,
That
said
sounds
with a Boston
amazing.
it is amazing, said with a Boston accent.
Blood orange vodka sparkler. That sounds like something I'd need before bed, though,
I'm
because
I'm trying to what did I no, it's not like super it's not super alcoholic except
alcoholic.
for
Well,
the vodka, but
yeah,
but I
except
mean,
for
you
the
can go
vodka
light
part.
like me, go light with me, but this is like, oh, it kind of settled on the bottom, but it's fresh blood orange.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Vodka makes me angry. I know I shared that before, but I thought
I
I'd remind you. So it's not a good combo. I'm thrilled to share. I'm having tea,
mm,
but I'm super excited about this one. This is
mhm.
Republic of Tea,
Oh yeah.
Jasmine Pearls. And
Oh,
what,
like
yeah.
little
Oh
like
my,
boby
boba?
boba things.
Kind of, but what happens is, I mean, it's hard to see. They're like smaller than a pea, but they open up. So they're just like these hard pearls. And then they open up when you put them in your
And are they
tea thing.
chewy? Do they have that like
No,
mouth
no, no, you
too?
don't eat them. It's just tea that's compressed. Like
Oh.
instead of being loose tea, no, it's exciting. And I'll tell
Okay.
you why.
Okay. Okay.
Because the smell, it's one of my favorite smells on the planet, jasmine. You
Okay.
must love the smell of jasmine, Kim, don't you?
Of
Okay.
course. Of course I do.
Mm. So I'm trying to replace coffee right away in the morning. And to smell this in the morning, it's heavenly.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Take my word.
I believe you.
No, you don't. Okay, moving on. Listen, we have to take a word from our sponsors. We love them so much, and we need to make sure they get seen. We don't want to waste your time. You know who I'm talking to. Okay, see you on the other side.
Hi there, I'm Danny States. I'm the founder of VoiceOverview, and I just want to invite you to give us a try. We offer a 30-day free trial. We are the business tracking and management system designed by voice actors for voice actors. It's a great platform for you to manage and control your voiceover business.
VoiceActor.com is the fastest way to have your website up and running right now.
Simple and fast.
It's the do it yourself website builder for voice talent.
No coding.
And you can edit your own content.
The plug and play website templates have everything a voice actor needs to insert demos, videos, testimonials, bios, and much more.
It's a no brainer.
Websites work on any device.
And you can use your own domain name.
Go to voiceactor.com for more information.
VoiceActor.com, powered by voice actor websites. Welcome back. All right, Natasha, I have a question for you.
Please.
I think I know the answer, so I might
Oh,
have two questions, but have you ever had to turn down a voiceover job because of scheduling conflicts? And if
I,
so, did you
I,
how'd you handle
I'm
it?
going to say no.
Yeah, I didn't think you
No, I
did.
don't think any, I don't, no, no. Okay, yes, on vacation. I turn
Oh,
them down
okay.
when I'm on vacation.
Okay. Good for you.
I
There's so
mean,
many people who don't do it.
certain times I've had to, yeah.
Of course. All right, I want you to share a specific time when you struggled to meet a deadline, when you just struggled to meet a deadline, and then what did you do?
I write to the client and let them know that I had a lot more on my plate than I thought today, and I'm very tactful, and I just say, "This is when you'll be getting it. If it's not when I said." But normally, what I do is I under promise and over deliver
That's my
anyway.
strategy.
Yeah, so I'm it's very rare
I
unless
know.
I'm doing a project right now in full, that's more of a favor to someone that is taking is not taking priority, so I'm not
Right.
getting it done as quickly as I'd like. So,
Right. Right.
yeah. Great
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to reveal some dirty laundry about Kim and I.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dirty
The
us up.
topic today, time management and prioritizing, we have different ways of doing it. So
Uh-huh.
among other things, I use the Eisenhower
Fucking
matrix. Oh,
Eisenhower matrix.
Neither of us could say it this morning or today. Eisenhower matrix, and
What?
she uses something else, which she will tell you about.
Yes, I will.
But we tried recording this over a year ago, and we recorded it, but we can't show it to you because we were like, she was angry at me because
I
she
was.
didn't believe in the Eisenhower matrix. She absolutely would not buy what I was selling. This is something that it's in books, various
Oh yeah.
books.
Oh yeah.
Because
If you go and look up time management tips, the Eisenhower matrix
is there,
comes up.
but
I'm
she
like,
wouldn't
no.
buy. She's like, no, this isn't a thing. Yes, it is. And we couldn't air it because she was so angry at me. The show was terrible. So let's, l- anyway, okay. So, someone has said to me, watching this show is like watching, husband and wife argue. And
We don't argue.
I know I was sad. That particular show will not be aired because that
Ever.
was bad. Okay.
Although we
so
might make a few reels. That would be kind of fun.
That's true. Let's do that. Okay, take some clips from it. So, what the heck is the Eisenhower matrix? I
Oh,
first discovered it in what was the book? Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. I think that's from the 80s or something. It was in there. It's been around a long time.
okay.
And it organizes with two criteria, urgent and important, but then not urgent and not important. So it's simply a square with 4 squares in the square. We've got urgent, important, and then you've got urgent but not important. No, let me start again.
This is why this matrix does not work for me. But go.
No, it's super simple. Stop it. It's because I'm
No,
not explaining it well.
We need a picture. We need a picture. Maybe
Yes,
we'll put
Hamza
a picture.
our editor will show the picture. We'll find a good one. Thank you,
You're
Hamza.
welcome.
Not you. So urgent and important is the first square. Important but not urgent is the second square. Urgent but not important is the third square, and not important and not urgent is the fourth square. And you put your stuff in there like that. Your to-do list, you put it in there. Now, here's the thing. Urgent and important are things like taking your pet to the vet because they're sick or recording for a client. It's both urgent and important, right? The next square, though, is important but not urgent. It's all the things we know we should do that we're not doing because we're attacking all the urgent things. So it's things like, I don't know, exercising, or working on a long-term project for your business that you have to do. Let's say updating your website. That is important, but not urgent. Coaching. If you're not getting your coaching
That's a good one.
lessons that you
Coaching.
need, yeah, it's
I'm gonna
important.
write it down.
But it's not urgent.
I like the coaching.
The next one, though, the third one, urgent but not important. Those are tasks that need to be done quickly, but they're not really that important in the grand scheme of things. So that's
So like what?
email.
Yeah.
Email.
I
I'm
email.
really bad, as I know everyone is, about distraction. So that's why I turn off most of my notifications. But I'm still a victim of answering texts and
Kinda
emails
dramatic.
that are urgent and not important. I really need to fix that one. Number 3 in 2023, I need to fix that urgent but not important issue. And the final one, which I'm kind of proud that I don't fall victim to this one. Not important and not urgent.
Mm-hmm.
Social media and
Mm-hmm.
TV.
Mm-hmm. Oh, TV.
I know.
I mean, you
So
just touched a
scrolling,
button in me.
well, and social media, girl, I know you love your TikTok and I know you love your whatever, social media. Now, it's also for decompressing, and that could go into the important but not urgent category because you need it for relaxing. I think
Mm-hmm.
at this
Mm-hmm.
stage in our history of television and entertainment, TV and social media, they relax us. They do. Come on, you know. But that's basically how
How
to
you
fix your
organize,
life.
you
No,
prioritize.
most people who are into time management have looked at the Eisenhower matrix and they
Mm-hmm.
agree. What is urgent, we do today. What is important, we schedule. You got to schedule it in. I'm not that great at that
Mm-hmm.
still to this day. What is less important but
Mm-hmm.
not urgent, we delegate.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! VA for VO. We have our virtual
Oh yeah.
assistants
Oh
help
yeah.
us. And what is not urgent and not important,
Mm.
we drop.
So, not to minimize my time management,
No, not
um,
minimizing yours at
so
all.
what I do is I think of a stoplight.
Okay,
I
so
don't
we're
think
just
of the
we're
squares.
done with the Eisenhower
We're done with it. Okay,
matrix.
goodbye.
Okay, you go.
Now imagine a stoplight with a fourth light at the bottom, maybe blue. So you've got
Oh,
your
so not a stoplight. Okay, go. I'm
red
imagining.
tasks, right? Any task that makes me money or leads to making money. So that's actually doing voice work. That's actually me getting in front of the
So that's a
mic,
stop. Red says
delivering.
stop.
Yeah,
Stop
stop
everything
and
and
do.
do this.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll buy
fires
that
that
for
need to be
$1.
put out right now.
Okay.
Urgent client calls, you have to urgent emails that you have to get back right away.
Yeah, so the first
Tasks that
box
make you, yes,
in the Eisenhower matrix. Got it.
auditioning,
That's
onboarding
not
a new
oh yeah,
client.
that's urgent.
To
Yeah.
me, that's what I'm doing. Now, my yellow light,
Uh-huh.
these are the things that need to get done eventually, but they don't need your immediate attention. Think
Uh-huh.
of tasks that lead to making money. So,
Important things.
yes, important things. So, preparing personal client reach outs. I used to think social media was less important. Now I'm like, if it's a marketing strategy and you have like a sales funnel somehow through social media, then
Creating it is important.
that would be a yellow light task.
Okay.
Also like updating your profile on online casting platform. If you're not performing well, if you update it, that's going to eventually lead to bringing in more money. And then my green tasks are those which are really nice to have, but not absolutely necessary.
Less
Like,
important, but not urgent.
there you go. The emails, the admin work,
No.
think sourcing work from the internet, VA, what is it? VA for VOs.
Virtual
Those are
assistant,
my
thus the
virtual
third
assistant.
box in the Eisenhower matrix.
Delegating, yes. So, and then the blue tasks, the blue light that you just imagined at the bottom of my stoplight,
Yes.
these are the things that should be dropped, like
And what would those be?
Facebook, like
Facebook.
I think like Facebook, video games if you're a gamer, things that aren't part of your job that really
Uh-oh.
aren't going to bring you,
Uh-oh.
that aren't going to bring you cold hard cash. And I think of it also this way: 80% of my day should be focused on doing my red and yellow lights.
Yeah. Well,
The
green and
rest of the
blue lights shouldn't really be done because green lights you're giving to someone else to do and blue lights you have to stop.
right. Well,
That
or 20%, the
begs the
rest.
question though, like if you like
Yeah.
doing video games and it's educational and you want to keep up with your family and all that stuff. Listen, what I think we've learned here today, I will give everyone a task. Actually, let's take another break for our sponsors. And then on the other side, we'll talk about what I've learned about Kim and I today, and then what your homework is, everyone. Okay. POZOTRON is the technology busy voice talent need. It literally cut our editing time in half.
POZOTRON overlays your script to your voiceover to ensure script accuracy. In moments, you'll discover pickups or a perfect read. Upload your script, Upload your audio, and Posotron does the rest.
For audiobook proofing, this is a must. For e-learning and long-form narration, even one page of script, this process couldn't be easier. Posotron ensures your narration is word perfect, so you can focus on your performance and delivery.
Check out posotron.com or email hello@posotron.com for a free product demo. Voice talent need quiet.
For us, quiet comes in the form of a STUDIOBRICKS booth.
Now, we've recorded in closets, and nothing against closets, but with families and the need to raise our game, we both independently bought a STUDIOBRICKS.
I love my booth because when clients see it on Zoom, they know I'm the real deal. But also, I feel more professional in it.
And I like STUDIOBRICKS because it's whisper quiet in my noisy neighborhood, and also is gorgeous.
Right? I have a STUDIOBRICKS 1.
And I have the voiceover edition.
I want that.
Head over to STUDIOBRICKS.com.
World-class sound isolation booths, high-quality materials, less environmental burden. Okay, so we're back with what you need to do for homework. And that is simply
curious.
to choose your matrix, whether it's Eisenhower or the stop traffic light.
Not choose your matrix, choose your image.
Okay, choose your image. She doesn't like that word. Take your to-do list and you know, you could do all kinds of courses that I will create someday to figure out what your to-do list is. But for now, make a huge to-do list of things that you do and whatnot, and things that you spend your time on, and decide which image you're going to use so that you can start filtering stuff out. Filter out those delegation things, or they're not important, and delete some stuff so you're rejigging your life a little bit. But this is what I learned about Kim and I from this show.
What?
That simply visually we work differently. Our brains work differently.
Visually,
Kim is a very artistic. She's a visual artist. She's a painter, a drawer, a ceramic maker. I want to say a potter. I don't know. Are you a potter?
I'm not a potter, no.
Okay. Well, you're a visual artist. And I'm an artist as well, but my brain works differently. Like that chart, that matrix, even the word matrix, I love it. I love.
That freaks me out. The word matrix, I'm like,
I like the word matrix, but I also visually, I get it. It makes so much sense to me. And visually, because how your brain works, that works best for you.
Yeah.
So that was really fascinating.
Yeah. And I hope you learned how to prioritize a little bit.
Yeah, prioritize. This is big and important, as silly as we are. Hey, we have a contest till the end of January
this is good one.
2023. So if you're watching this past January 2023, sorry, you're going to have to get into another contest that we might be running. But for 2023, January 31st is the deadline. Go onto the platform where you're listening or watching. There'll be a link to a form to win a 1-year membership to voiceactor.com. Of course, if you're a voice actor.
Are we allowed to enter? Just kidding.
No.
But I want to enter.
No, you're joining anyway.
I know, but
they're our
I think it's
sponsor,
still cool.
dude. Okay, it's so cool. We're both participating in voiceactor.com for reasons that we explain on the show about it. But if you want 1-year free membership and either you need a website or you need help with your SEO, this is something you want to do. Anyway, do that.
Sure.
And for the rest, fuck it. Let's be awesome now.
Because we've got shit to do.
Amen.
We've got some prioritizing.
That too.
This episode of Speechless is brought to you by
Speechless.